No. No. You spent 25 years thinking you had some entitlement to allow me to be used as a political volleyball. And after you murdered Ruth Bader Ginsburg, which may or may not have been the target you wanted, but regardless of whether you wanted it, there were people that wanted her as the target. After you murdered her, now you're trying to do this thing. You're trying to project Antifa and whatever you think is some sort of legitimate targeting of Antifa onto somebody whose political capital from when they were still a teenager identified themselves with a political tendency. You're trying to collapse into that. Let me say something to you. What if someone who was 17 years old identified as having a specific political affiliation that was critical of the United States government? What if somebody that was 18 years old did that? Would it make a difference? Would that 1 year make a difference? It actually does. It especially makes a difference when 25 years later you don't successfully bitch down the 18-year-old. So then you try to flip it to the 17-year-old to cover your losses. Sorry, guys. You lost. And you don't get to keep doing this. Sorry, your conversion therapy didn't work. You're not going to be able to do this any further. It's 8 minutes after September 22nd. You know, I submitted that legislation, that proposed piece of legislation in good faith. I saw what you did with it as part of your election campaign. It was disgusting. I tracked down what ended up being set up concurrent to it. Just because your wife says it's okay to swap my digital profile out when you're getting it on with her doesn't mean I said it was okay. You understand? If you would have the fucking balls to meet with me in person, I would have told you to your face. I would have told her too. But you made sure nobody met with me up until today. You don't get to swap out options set up on teenagers because you weren't successful for the last 25 years of getting me to kowtow to your infamy. You're done. You're done. It didn't work. I would advise you guys to take some time off. Take some time off. Relax. Get your shit together. I don't think you know how to be prepared for what you got coming, and your options to use children as human shields just terminated.